I love hearing a good story of an urban legend, especially when it is a legend that is based on at least a smidgen of the truth. This is weird, wild stories, and I talk about things that are strange, mysterious, and creepy. If that interests you, then go ahead and subscribe or follow me. I have a lot of creepy videos you can binge and many more to come. If you enjoy this video, leave me a comment and hit the like button. That really helps out a small channel like this and is much appreciated. Okay, let's dive into today's topic. Here are some creepy urban legends from the United States that are rooted in real events, giving them an unsettling sense of truth. 1. The Bunny Man, Virginia. Urban legend. The Bunny Man is a crazed figure who dresses in a rabbit costume and haunts the Colchester Overpass, also known as Bunny Man Bridge, near Clifton, Virginia. According to legend, he attacks people with an axe, particularly teenagers and trespassers. Some versions say he was an escaped convict who slaughtered rabbits and left their corpses hanging around the bridge. Real event. In 1970, there were reports of a man dressed in a bunny suit threatening people with an axe and vandalizing property in Fairfax County, Virginia. One couple claimed a man threw a hatchet through their car window while shouting about trespassing. Though the Bunny Man never seriously harmed anyone, the incident sparked a legend that continues to haunt locals. 2. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado. Inspiration for the shining urban legend. The Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado, is believed to be haunted by multiple spirits. Guests report hearing piano music from an empty ballroom, seeing apparitions, and experiencing strange occurrences in their rooms. The hotel's most famous ghost is that of Flora Stanley, who is said to play the piano late at night. Real event. The Stanley Hotel gained notoriety when Stephen King stayed there in 1974, inspiring him to write The Shining. King's eerie experiences at the nearly empty hotel, combined with its remote location, provided the foundation for one of the scariest stories in American horror. Though the hauntings are not as terrifying as in The Shining, many visitors still claim to encounter paranormal activity. 3. The Legend of Cropsey, New York. Urban legend. Cropsey is the story of an escaped mental patient who abducts children and lives in the ruins of abandoned buildings or tunnels on Staten Island. He was often used as a boogeyman figure, warning children to stay away from dangerous places like the nearby Willowbrook State School. Real event. The Cropsey legend took a terrifying turn in the 1980s when it was revealed that Andre Rand, a former janitor at Willowbrook State School, was responsible for the disappearance of several children. Rand lived in the tunnels around the abandoned facility and was eventually convicted of kidnapping 2 children, though he is suspected of more crimes. The true events were chronicled in the documentary Cropsey, 2009, which examines how the real-life case intersected with the local urban legend. 4. The Mothman, West Virginia. Urban legend. The Mothman is a humanoid creature with glowing red eyes and large wings that was reportedly seen by residents in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, during the mid-1960s. Witnesses claimed the creature terrorized the town, and some even believed that its appearance was an omen of disaster. Real event. In December 1967, the Silver Bridge in Point Pleasant collapsed, killing 46 people. Many locals believed the Mothman sightings were connected to the tragedy, claiming the creature appeared as a warning. Though the Mothman itself remains unexplained, the bridge collapse was a real event, lending a dark connection to the legend. 5. The Legend of Helltown, Ohio. Urban legend. Helltown, Ohio, is said to be a cursed area full of bizarre and sinister happenings, including abandoned buildings, satanic rituals, mutant creatures, and government conspiracies. The legend claims that the entire area was evacuated due to chemical spills, which led to strange mutations and mysterious deaths. Real event. The legend stems from the real-life abandonment of Boston Township, Ohio, in the 1970s, when the U.S. government purchased the land to create a national park. Several homes were left vacant, fueling rumors and stories about why the town was deserted. Though there's no evidence of the supernatural in Helltown, the eerie atmosphere of the abandoned village has sparked many creepy tales. Six. The Green Man, Pennsylvania. Urban legend. The Green Man, also known as Charlie No-Face, is a ghostly figure who haunts the dark roads of western Pennsylvania. People claim to see a man with a deformed face walking along rural highways at night, his skin glowing an eerie green from radiation. Real event. The Green Man legend is based on a real person named Raymond Robinson, who suffered a horrific electrical accident as a child, which left his face severely disfigured. To avoid scaring people, Robinson would only take walks at night along the highways near Pittsburgh, where locals would sometimes spot him and create urban legends around his appearance. While Robinson was not a ghost or supernatural figure, his disfigurement and nocturnal walks made him the subject of a terrifying local myth. 7. The Bell Witch, Tennessee. Urban legend. The Bell Witch is said to have tormented the Bell family in Adams, Tennessee in the early 19th century. The spirit would move objects, make strange noises, and physically harm members of the family. Legend holds that the witch particularly targeted John Bell, whom she vowed to kill and allegedly succeeded when he died mysteriously in 1820. Real event. The Bell Witch haunting is based on the real Bell family, who experienced unexplained phenomena on their farm between 1817 and 1820. Though the exact cause remains unknown, accounts from the family and their neighbors describe strange events, leading to the legend that has become one of the most famous paranormal stories in American history. 8. The Sloss Furnaces, Alabama. Urban legend. The Sloss Furnaces, a historic steel plant in Birmingham, Alabama, are said to be haunted by the ghosts of workers who died in industrial accidents. The most infamous spirit is that of James Slag Wormwood, a cruel foreman who reportedly forced his workers to endure unsafe conditions. According to legend, Slag fell to his death in one of the furnaces, and his vengeful ghost now haunts the site. Real event. While the ghost of Slag Wormwood is likely fictional, the Sloss Furnaces were notorious for dangerous working conditions, and many workers died there due to accidents and industrial hazards. The plant's real history of death and suffering has made it a popular location for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. 9. The Lemp Mansion, Missouri. Urban legend. The Lemp Mansion in St. Louis is said to be one of the most haunted places in America. The Lemp family, who built a brewing empire in the late 19th century, were plagued by misfortune, with multiple family members dying by suicide in the mansion. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions, hearing mysterious voices, and feeling sudden cold spots. Real event. The Lemp family's real-life tragedies are well documented. 4 members of the family, including the patriarch William Lemp, took their own lives, 3 of them in the mansion. The tragic history of the family, combined with the mansion's eerie atmosphere, has turned it into a hotspot for ghost stories and paranormal investigations. Each of these urban legends has a real event or location behind it, giving them a chilling sense of authenticity that blurs the line between folklore and reality. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out some of the other videos I have to offer. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time.